Hello, and welcome to the Republican Talk Show. I'm your host, West Productions 100. We are joined by SLP Film Production, and Republicans are cool.
It's me, guys, the old host. Back again. So what's our subject going to be today?
And SLP Film Production. Subject's going to be about marijuana and legalizing it. Is it a good idea or not? Already in the state of California, they are planning on passing a law, or not passing a law, to legalize marijuana.
First, I have a question for you.
What?
Why are you specifically asking me this question?
I'm not asking you this question. Oh my god. Anyway, they are also they are also having a legislation to put medical marijuana in other states such as Utah.
That's good, I guess.
They should legalize it in all states. You know why? Because the more people you stop from doing it, the more people are going to do it.
Alright, can I give you an example of why I think it should be legalized?
Why?
Buying it, they can just go to a local store and buy it, and they are confident that it came from a good supplier, not from some drug dealer from Colombia or something like that, who uses the money to buy weapons to kill people with it or something like that.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing I can say about it. Also, the second thing is, I can bring back a little history lesson. 1930s, early 1930s, Prohibition era. People thought if we legalized drinking and alcohol, then people would just stop. No, apparently that did not happen. It only just made people who drink alcohol criminals, and it even increased criminalization. I mean, that's how we got gangsters like Al Capone selling alcohol illegally and making big money off of it, and also killing people because he was a gangster.
Because if you try to prevent people from doing something that's not really that bad, like, drinking or like that, it's their own choice.
Right.
You know what? I find it very hard to believe. I hate the law of seatbelts. You know why?
Why?
The government shouldn't tell the people how to protect themselves.
Well,
They should learn
It could be
themselves.
my choice if I want to keep myself safe and put a seatbelt on. I don't want the government telling me I have to do this for my own safety.
well, I mean, maybe if people were responsible, then they wouldn't have to be needing the
Who
government.
cares? If I was part of the government, think of it this way. It's the people's choice. Are you going to make it illegal to commit suicide?
That's kind of stupid.
Exactly. Why should the government pick like that? They shouldn't be like that.
I guess so.
Because having that seatbelt law, you're telling people you have to wear the seatbelt because you have to be safe.
That's true, but I would just still wear a seatbelt either way.
No. They should just take the law off. It's one of their ways how to make a profit because they can make tickets off traffic violations, no seatbelt, and they can have it as an explanation. Tell people, oh, it's so good. Yes, seatbelt does save lives, but it's a people's choice. If you want to be safe, go ahead, be safe. Smart choice. If you don't want to, well, it's
That's
your
your
choice.
problem, right?
Yeah. But the government shouldn't tell people you have to do this or you'll get fined and get a ticket.
Alright, with pot again. Pot is also legal in the country of, Holland. Also the city of Amsterdam.
It
And
is?
Yes, and they have made it into different different forms, including brownies.
Brownies.
Yes, marijuana.
Is it legal there for kids to get a hold of that?
Yes, it is.
A kid can get a hold of marijuana.
Yes, they can.
I would so go to... Where is it again?
Amsterdam.
I would go there. They have that.
Yes, they do. They do have it.
And brownies, what, you eat it or what?
Yeah, you eat them, and you get high off the brownies. And it's actually safer than smoking it because you're not burning any of those chemicals. You're not burning any like carbon monoxide from the plant.
So, I think they should just make it illegal in America, and then the violence will go down.
I mean, I think we can all say that violence will not be erased, but definitely I think it'll make it harder for criminal organizations to make profits. Have to turn to more lethal substances to make, like lethal drugs to make profits off them, such as heroin and cocaine. Because
Maybe what they should do is they should make it legal but have regulations, like only certified dealers can sell it, not like random people off the streets.
I guess. Well, I mean, yeah.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah, we don't want people. Well, yeah, we don't want people selling it off the streets because then we can't trace that money. We don't know where that money's going to.
And the government should see profit to it, so then they can tax it.
But like, if it's untaxed and it's like, and it's the money's untraceable, then we don't know where that money's going. You know, it could end up in
Mexico
or Colombia in some drug dealers or drug kingpins' pocket and be used to buy weapons that kill police officers and get other innocent bystanders killed in a way because some guy in America just decided to not think about anyone else but himself and just buy legally.
Yeah. What else subjects we have to talk about on this rather short?
I just like to say to those people who buy pot, you know, I mean, I'm not saying you're a criminal or anything, but when you buy that substance, just think about it for a second before you hand them that money. Just think about it. You know, I'm saying this money, this guy right here, I have no idea where this money's going to. For all I know, it could be going to the local charity organization, or it could be going to the drug dealer down in Mexico, and he could be using that to buy weapons for his foot soldiers that they go out and kill police officers. And I'm being responsible for that because I'm the one handing this guy the money.
You're the one who's funding that criminal activity.
Right, exactly. So,
another issue or thing I would like to talk about. I want to have my own radio station. You know? How am I supposed to do that? I want my own radio station. You have any information on how I'm going to do that?
No, I'm not sure. I think you need to pick up some books on it. I'm not sure exactly where to start. People, if Roman here needs some help, he wants to make a radio station. If you have any idea, any thoughts or any comments, advice, like, you know, leave in the comment section below. Tell him, like, you know, what he has to do and, like, in order not to get into trouble, does he have to pay a fee or something like that? You know, all that good stuff.
I just want a small local radio station where I can get started, have some advertisements, then lots of people get to know me, then I can fund it and make it large.
Right, but I'm saying we could use some radio experts to leave your comments in the section below and help Republicans are cool here fund his own radio station and see if he has to go through any legal obligations or anything else like that from the FCC, the FBI, and anyone else.
How about Sean? What does Sean have to say about it?
About what?
You're awfully quiet today.
Yes, I am. I'm sorry.
What do you want to talk about, Sean?
It doesn't matter.
Well, I guess I think that's basically it for the small podcast that we did. Alright, to sum it up, I want to legalize marijuana in the United States and have it regulated. 2, I want you guys to help me get my radio station, give me information about it. 3,
yes, please leave a comment section below for that.
Yes, and 3, if you guys want to help me fund it, you can give donations, and you guys can, you know, help me build it by supporting me in any way. I'd like to do that. Have a local radio station and put it live on the internet for many people, so we can do podcasts and do the Republican talk show, a real Republican talk show, real on the air, and that'd be very cool if we could do that. So,
and if you like this podcast, and if you wanted to put this podcast on your iPod, go to www.dirpy.com and put the video URL in the video URL. Edit the album as podcast, the author as Republicans Are Cool, and the title of this podcast as Legalizing Marijuana ?
Alright, and I'm trying to work on putting it on iTunes too, where you guys just download it. So, that's the end of the show. Whose job is it, newbie?
Thank you for listening today. I'm with Productions 100.
And I'm Republicans Are Cool.
And I'm SLP Film Production.
And we will see you later. And I'm the old host of the Republican Talk Show, but you know, I can take over whenever I want. But I just want to do this because I really miss it. And I'm your second host today, Rome Blevins. And thank you for watching the Republican Talk Show. Good night, everybody.